Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to be doing a look that's a little bit different for me. I'm going to do a dark mauvey purpley crease with a gold lid and lots of lashes. So yeah, I hope you like it. Feel free to comment down below any looks you want me to see me do or any videos you want to see me do. Remember to subscribe to my channel if you want to see more. Yes, my nails are color changing. They are blue and green when they're cold, and then white and yellow when they're warm. Stepson picked him, let him have free reign. I think I'm going to do that every time I go in, just let him pick it, because he picks things that I don't usually go for. So yeah, I'm going to start the video now. Hope you guys enjoy. Bye. Today I'm going to start off with my base. So this is going to be a full talk through video, fingers crossed. I'm going to start with my primers. So my BYS hydrating primer, which is a bit silicone-y, my OXX Cosmetics pore filler, and then my Rimmel London Good to Glow. Foundation today, I'm going to use a mix of the BYS Pure Silk Serum Foundation in Ivory and the Rimmel Lasting Finish in Ivory as well. This one's a little bit too orange, whereas this one's a little bit too pale, so I'm going to mix them together and put them on my face. Now I'm going to go in with my concealer, which is the Essence Camouflage Full Coverage Concealer in the colour Ivory, because, well, I'm pale. I'm just going to streak it on my face, because how else do you apply concealer? A little bit on my forehead. Now this is a new concealer for me. I've been trialing it out, and so far I really like it. It doesn't seem to oxidize at all. Yes, crazy face. I will blend this out. Now I'm going to set my under eyes. I'm going to use the Revlon Sculpt and Highlight Contour Kit created with Chloe Morello, and I'm going to use the banana shade. I did drop it and the highlight shade went. I've also hit pan on the banana shade, the contour shade, and the sculpt shade. So sad. So I'm just going to take that on. I'm just taking it on a paddle brush because I've managed to lose the brush I usually use. And I'm just going to pat that in under the under eye area there. And once it's patted in, I dust it over everywhere else, add a little bit more. And then to the other side. And this adds just a teensy bit more coverage than what's already there, as well as setting in what we've already got done. Now to set the rest of my face, I'm actually going to be using a Nutremetics product. So this is actually the Consultant Demonstration Case with their foundation powders. So I've got all their foundation powders in there. I'm going to be taking a mix of these two here. You can see this one is very well liked, but these two here. And I'm just going to dust that all over my face. I'm going to get my mirror back because I can't see what I'm doing in the camera. And apologies if you can hear birds or dog barking or sirens or whatever. I've got my back door open. I do have Silent Partner playing in the background, if you can hear that as well. Royalty-free music. So I'm not going to get copyrighted. I'll link them down below. Most of the music you hear on my channel will be Silent Partner. I really like their stuff. Especially a lot of their punky stuff. It seems to be really cool. Okay. That's the base done. Bronze, as you know, my favorite Revlon Sculpt and Highlight Contour Kit. Just going to take this brush that I picked up for $4 at Kmart. Pretty exciting. I absolutely love it. I'm going to just take the contour shade, the bronze shade. And I'm just going to bronze my face. Sorry, let me get into a better position. Is that any better for you guys? Can you actually, like, can you see me properly? Can you see the colors properly? Now, I don't actually have anywhere to go today. Just gonna pick my sister up from work and take her home. And then cook some dinner and go to indoor cricket. They're my plans for the day. Really exciting. Okay, contour, nothing unusual. Revlon Sculpt and Highlight Contour Kit. I'm gonna need to get me a couple of these. And just taking the contour shade and just contouring as I normally do. Nothing unusual here. It's funny because this shirt I'm wearing, I personalised it myself, put some iron-on patches on. And yeah, I'm probably going to change it because I don't want to wear this out because it's a little bit tight around the mum tum. No one wants to see mum tum. Well, I don't. At least not on me. Anyone else is fine. I just don't like it. For blush today, another Nutrimetics product. This is their Pure Touch blush in Plum. I'm just going to take that on this Duo Fiber brush. It's one of my favorite brushes to use for blush because I find it doesn't matter how much product you put on. I find that it doesn't apply heavily on your skin. And I have to say, I'm liking this angle a bit better for filming now that I changed it a little bit. Just gives a nice flush of colour if you can see that. A little bit on the nose. Make it look all even because we don't just blush on our cheeks, we blush all over the face. I'll highlight another new product for me, the BYS Sculpt and Glow Kit. Comes in highlighters, 2 blushes and a shimmery bronzer. I haven't used these shades at all. Don't even know what they swatch like. These, oh, look at that. Does that not bring you life? Sorry, distracted. Pearl shade on my fan brush and then jerk it on my face. Oh my god, $20 guys, $20 from like wherever you can buy BYS products. I got this from a place called Gloss, which is like a beauty store. And it was a new product in their store and I just swatched the pearl shade and I was like, guys, I need this. back in the day, BYS was a very cheap product. It still is quite affordable, but it was one of those products that you picked up as a teenager because it was really cheap. The quality wasn't so good, but like, they have stepped up their makeup game for sure. Like, look at that glow. Just, it makes me happy. Good highlight like that makes me happy. And it's not too shimmery, like it's more on the sheeny side. It's not metallic either. But yeah, I will just go back in with a powder brush, just buff that out ever so slightly so it's not like just a streak of shimmer on my face. And that is the base. Today I'm just going to use a brow gel. This is the Essence Make Me Brow because my eyebrows, sorry, I keep seeing things move past my window, but I'm just imagining it, so I'm sorry guys. My brows are a bit unruly at the moment and I need to get them waxed, so I'm not going to try and fill them in because they're just too out of control at the moment. So we're gonna tame them a little bit. See what I mean? Like, I look like a freaking wolf. Look at this, listen to that sound. Isn't it delicious? Would you guys believe that I've managed to get this far into filming? The baby's still asleep. And so far, nothing has gone wrong. I've tried filming the last couple of weeks, like the last couple of days, and it's just, I keep dropping things or the makeup just doesn't turn out the way I want it. It's been horrible. All right, that's as good as we're gonna get with the brows today, I think. And I got a new phone, which has a really decent megapixel camera, but it doesn't do well with autofocusing. For eyes today, I'm going to go in with the Chloe Morello and Ciate London collaboration with the Pretty Fun Fearless palette. If I can get it open. I've been using it quite a lot lately. I've been trying to get as much use out of it as I can because I wanted to see how versatile it is and if it was worth the money. I can't remember how much I paid for it, but it was not cheap. But so far I'm really liking it. The shimmery shadows are best applied with a finger or applied with a wet brush. With them being dry, they're not as easy to apply. You don't get the same payoff as you would with your finger or a wet brush. They are quite sheer otherwise. You do get a bit of fallout with the matte colors when you're applying them, but it's easily brushed away. It's nothing too significant. And if you tap the excess off, it's not that big of a deal either. But today, the colors I'm going to use, there he is. There's my son. I'll be back. Okay, so first of all, I'm going to go in with a mix of these two shades, which are Skinny Dip and Unconditional. And I'm just gonna, has a mirror over the other side. I'm just gonna chuck that in my crease. So this is the base colors we're starting with. I'm gonna go in with a smaller fluffy brush, and I'm gonna take a bit of Flirt and tap off the excess, and again I'm gonna chuck that in my crease. That's my cat clawing at the window. I don't know why she's clawing at the window, because the door is open and she can easily come inside. Can you? I'm gonna really focus the color on this outer corner. So it's... Did you see that? Did you see what I just did? Yeah, that'll do. Yeah, so it's most intense on the outer corner and softer on the inner corner. And while I'm blending, to focus majority of the color on the outer corner, I'm doing like circular motions. And then to blend it out, I'm doing the windshield wiper motions. Okay. And again, taking another fluffy brush, I'm going to take Daydream. I'm just going to place that on the very outer corner, just like stamping it in. And take a synthetic brush and the color Vacay. That's crisp. I'm just going to spray it with a bit of setting spray to wet it because we want this to be nice and intense.
What are you doing? What are you doing? Can you see Mom?
Hi, baby. Probably look like a crazy person right now.
What are you doing? There it is.
Taking a clean blending brush and just buffing over that outer edge just to soften it up.
Is that right?
I still want
You got raspberries?
that center portion to be even more intense. Then with a small detail brush, I'm going to go in with, actually, I'm going to go in with Champagne from the BYS palette.
Is
I'm going to
that
chop
right?
that on the inner corner. Oh shit. Now I'm going to do eyeliner and lashes off camera and I will see you guys soon. Okay, so I've done eyeliner. Bit
Couldn't be kind.
wonky, but you know, it's done. I also put on some mascara
Hands.
and then I've just taken a little bit of Flirt and the shade here On Fire, and that was my mirror. Yay! It did a break! And then I've just put a bit of eyeliner in my lower waterline and buff that out with those two colours there. And that's it. Then I'm just going to take the, is it this one? I think I'm going to go with the Colourpop Ultra Matte Lip in Viper on my lips today.
Mommy, what are you doing? are you so interested in my boot? Huh? Huh?
And here's the finished look.